As many people always say that Tambala had a mysterious rooster that he could kill it, cooking it, eating it, and save the bones. Save the bones. And around the way, that rooster could come again to life. And that is how many brothers and sisters in Malawi, in Mozambique, always say. So let me share more about Tambala. You are welcome, dear brothers and sisters. This is a very mysterious story. You are welcome. My best greetings to all of you viewers, everywhere you are in all four corners over the world. I welcome you in the session of today, as I promised to bring the story of High Priest Tambala. Today, you're gonna hear about Tambala, as many brothers and sisters outside there don't really know about him. You see, behind me, there is me here with the current Yao King here. You can see one day I visited him. Just it was a short conversation about the throne. Yeah, this here. Okay, let me continue now. I'm talking here about the High Priest Tambala. That is the topic of today. I'm praying you, brothers and sisters, to share with the many brothers and sisters in Mozambique, Tanzania, Malawi, Zambia, Zimbabwe, about this book here. And if you want to know more about Tambala, you're gonna read this book. According to the book here, Tambala was a high priest on Yao Mountain in the kingdom of Mtamila, and also the relative of Mtamila. Now, when the Makua, Munimalia, Lomi people attacked the kingdom of the Yao on Yao Mountain for the last time, and they destroyed it. I will speak about the destruction of the Yao Kingdom on the Yao Mountain later. So when the kingdom of the Yao was destroyed on the Yao Mountain, so Tambala decided to join King Mndala Chimbalanga in his new kingdom in Malawi. And as a King Mndala Chimbalanga knew Tambala well as a high priest on the Yao Mountain, he was so very happy, and he welcomed him. He welcomed him and gave him the position of a prime minister in his kingdom. So Tambala became a prime minister in Yao Kingdom in the side of Malawi after the destruction of Maravi Kingdom. When King Mndala Chimbalanga Ndindi Lupeta died, so Prime Minister of the kingdom, Tambala, remained an interim leader waiting to coronate the prince who could be appointed by the royal family. So, unluckily, the prince who was appointed by the royal family was a prince by strangers, and he died. So the royal family appointed another prince to stand on the throne. He was also poisoned and died. So Yao royal family appointed many princes to sit on that throne, and they were poisoned by that time when the white people became so many in Malawi, and they didn't want again the family of Chimbalanga to be there on throne, as they planned now to colonize the nations. Brothers and sisters, according to the book here, listen carefully and share this information. Some corrupt Yao leaders and the Chewa leaders who were under Chimbalanga, linked with some whites to terminate some prince, because they were paid a lot of money. Okay, the plan was for the African chiefs and king to be under the rules of England kings, or maybe of the white kings. That was the plan. So these people, so-called missionaries, these white so-called missionaries, they came peacefully and they welcomed by King Chimbalanga peacefully. But later on, they turned monsters, as they wanted to rule their kings of Europe, to rule African countries, as they wanted to rule all entire Africa. So this is how now the royal family of Chimbalanga decided to hide the prince until to the right time. Until to the right time. And this is the right time, as you can see here in the video. This is now an appointed current king of the Yao. Now, remember how many years passed? More than 100 years for now the Yao people, royal family, to appoint now another prince. This year, he is now a current king, is appointed to be king. And he's going to be coronated, as you see behind me in the video here behind me. So it took a long time for coming on this decision, because many Yao princes were assassinated after the death of King Mndala Chimbalanga Ngindi Lupeta. So, dear brothers and sisters, I will continue coming in front of you and sharing most important things which are written here in this African's hidden treasure. This is a hidden history whereby many people didn't know about this. This was a hidden only in the royal family. It's lucky for us today, after reaching the current king and sharing more about his kingdom. Now there is a book here. You can see the book. As I said, there are more narrators who narrated this history, and the current king, John Twaibu Mndala Chimbalanga, he's among all those narrators, and the other chiefs, and Sheher, Yao Sheher, and the Mufti. This is why you can see the book here. And the book called African's Hidden Treasure. This history was hidden. Many people didn't know about this history. Many Malawian historians, Yao historians, they didn't know about this history. Now it's the right time for everything to be revealed. This is why you see now the first Yao book on the body. This is the first Yao book printed one, the first one. So let's continue to share this information with more brothers and sisters in America, in Europe, in Asia, in other side of Africa, so they may continue to support this project. It's a new project to the Yao nation, where they are in Tanzania, in Malawi, in Mozambique, in Zimbabwe, in Zambia. It's like a new project. It's a new thing, because they've never yet have a book. Never. There could be some articles, but this is now a book, a full book, a printed one. So, and we continue praying to every Yao to have this book, because this is speaking more about the Yao from where they came from in Tanzania, and how they became the Yao today, and how they're speaking to Yao until how they reached to Malawi, how they collected the throne in Malawi, how they became the rulers in entire Malawi, how they became the rulers in Mozambique, and how the kingdom of Yao in Mozambique was destroyed, and how the kingdom of the Yao in Malawi survived. All the information are here. How the Yaos destroyed the Chewas, how the Ngoni, when they came from Zululand, as they were running from Chakazulu, they reached to Malawi, and how they fell in the war with the Chewa there in Malawi, and how the Yao met the Ngoni leaders, and the Ngoni leaders like Egomani didn't want to join them in the war. They've been friends from a long time. All are here inside. How the Chewa came from Democratic Republic of the Congo to destroy the kingdoms of the Batwa, of the Pygmies in Malawi. All the information you want to find here. How then the Mwenye Malia, the Makua, the Lomwe fought with the Yao Mountain. How then the Ule, the Nindi, the Matengo lost wars in Tanzania, and they ran away to Mozambique to build what we call today Yao Kingdom. All those information are here. So it's a very important book to any Yao, wherever you are. Feel proud to have this book, because this is speak more about your identity. For you to understand who you are, this is here. This is a book to read and to understand yourself. So you have to find this book. You have to find this book and put it in your house as a heritage. This is a heritage here for your son, your grandchildren, all those generation. When they wanna reach this book here, they will not be gonna be mistaken. They will not get lost. They will be in a good direction when they will have this book in the house. You are welcome, your friends, spiritual master, poets, historian, writer, author of some books, Prince Alfonso Warali Ngegete Msabwa. I love you, brothers and sisters, viewers, everywhere you are in all corners of the world. Thank you. We say every day, Africans are going to write their history. This is our history, written by Africans, narrated by Africans. You are welcome.